Welcome to another episode of Niger Infusions Kitchen. Today is all about cauliflower rice. If you're going on a healthy journey and you need something to substitute with your rice, you don't want to eat too much rice, then cauliflower rice, broccoli rice is the way to go. So over here I've got cauliflower and mixed veg. You can use any mixed veg you prefer. I've just gone with the basic carrots, peas, and sweet corn. I've got prawns here, cooked prawns, as well as chicken breast, which I've shredded, cooked and shredded off, just to make things a lot more faster. Over here, I've got minced garlic and minced ginger together. And in here, I've got curry, thyme, and a bit of chicken seasoning. So let's get cracking. Once you take the cauliflower off the stalk, the paper, the leaf, throw that in the bin because that is not necessary. Take out the cauliflower, and what you need is a grater to start grating the cauliflower. The method I'm using is basically I'm going to parboil the cauliflower, squeeze as much water out of the cauliflower before we start stir frying it. That way the smell of the cauliflower is reduced, and the taste which you get, which makes you go that one as well, is no longer there. We're trying to reduce the taste, the powerful taste of the cauliflower by squeezing as much water out of the cauliflower. So what you just do, the grated is so easy to find in the markets, in the supermarket, probably £1, £2 if you're in the United Kingdom. Don't forget to check us out at NigerianInfusions.com, NigerianInfusions.com, on Instagram, Awesome Dishes, on Twitter, Awesome Dishes, and on Snapchat, Awesome Dishes. We're a catering company here in the United Kingdom. We cater for all events, none is exceptional. We cater for, and all our meals are prepared to client specification. So just continue to grate this, and we move on to the next step. When you're grating, avoid adding all the stems to it. We just want the white bit. See, I've avoided it as much as I can. Some still went in there, but if you can avoid it as much as possible, which I've done, you should also do that. And be very careful when you're grating, because these things are very, very dangerous. Okay, now what we're gonna do is pour the cauliflower into the pot. We just need it to cook for like 2 minutes, not cook through, because we're gonna stir fry it and you want a little bit of crunch when you're eating it as well. So we're just gonna cook it for like 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes I will drain the water out and get a muslin square to squeeze out the remaining water. The muslin square is just things that baby use it for your, like when they prepare ogi back in Africa, they use it to ferment ogi and like squeeze out the excess water. They use it for gari as well. You can use your kitchen towel as long as it's clean and it's new. Make sure it's brand new. If it's not brand new, make sure it's extremely clean, but I would expect you to use something that is brand new for this. So yeah, we just use a normal kitchen towel to squeeze out any excess water once this boils after 1 minute 30 seconds. So 2 minutes later, I'm going to drain the water out, rinse it under a cold tap. After rinsing under a cold tap, then I'll show you what I'm going to do next to the cauliflower. So in my pan here, I've got roughly half a tablespoon of sesame seed oil. Feel free to use any oil you want, it's not a problem at all. And I've got my the shredded chicken. I'm just letting the cauliflower cool down a bit. I've added water just for it to cool down a bit. You pour that in. The thing is, if when you're preparing it, try and make sure that you have more vegetable going in there, because the cauliflower, when you cook a bunch of cauliflower, there's not really a lot inside, if you get what I mean. And then that was the garlic ginger mix and the curry, the tasting. Once you pour that in, you then get a spoon to mix everything all up. You can use the same method for your fried rice when you're preparing fried rice. If you have another way of doing it, then that's great. Don't forget to subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. This channel is a mix of everything. We're just not going to restrict it to African food or British food. It's going to be great seafood, healthy food, snacks, and so on and so forth. I don't like vegetables being overcooked. Sometimes you can't help the situation, but if you can, I think it's best to be avoided. So I'm going to set this to one side now and allow it just do its thing. Then I'm going to show you how I'm doing the cauliflower so that we can put that in all at the same time. They don't overcook. So over here I've got my brand new kitchen towel. I'm going to take one out and I've left it in a very clean place. You can soak it in water before using. That's fine. So I'm going to put that there. Then pour the cauliflower into the towel. Remember, the idea is to reduce the taste of the cauliflower smell as much as possible. That goes in. And squeeze it as much as possible. You don't get a lot from a bunch of cauliflower anyway. Squeeze as much as possible to get any water out, because what we're trying to do is reduce the taste of the smelly cauliflower. By squeezing as much water out, we'll be doing ourselves a very huge favor. So here we have, I'm gonna pour that inside. That's a whole bunch of cauliflower. You don't get a lot, do you? No. Alright, so I'll break that up. Let's stir it in. This way, I promise you, you won't taste any funny cauliflower business. You know, you don't want to eat food and be smelling the whole thing. It wouldn't work out that way, but this one is so special. Alright, I'm gonna put back the heat up. Sorry about that. Remember, you can find us at Naija Infusion at NaijaInfusions.com. Naija, N-A-I-J-A, Infusions, I-N-F-U-S-I-O-N-S.com. We're a catering business here in United Kingdom, based in London. We do all catering events. You can find us on Instagram, Naija Awesome Dishes, on Snapchat, Awesome Dishes, on Twitter, Awesome Dishes with additional S, on Facebook, Naija Infusions. Now we have our very delicious stir-fried cauliflower. Try it out and let me know what you think. Thank you. And oh, I'm gonna serve so you can see how I serve this. And here we have the final serving of our rice. You can choose to add chili to it. It's up to you. When I mean chili, I mean red eye chili, Scotch bonnet, habanero pepper, jalapenos, anyone you want to add to it. Feel free, just for a bit of it. I promise you, if you try this recipe, you will not regret it. Let me know how it goes, and don't forget to subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. NaijaInfusions.com. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you on our next episode. Bye bye.